Hello fam, and welcome back to Cat on the Go. So I'm currently hiding out in my home because between episodes I was cleaning out here, just trying to make everything, and you can see exactly what's happening. I was attacked by illagers, so yeah, we're in a bit of a situation where I don't have anything on me except like a little bit of food and just some tools that I was using to clean up the space, and now I'm being attacked by illagers, so let's see if we can deal with this. Okay, there's one down. I think there was two. Let's get this sword out. I really need to organize my stuff, but not this minute. Oh yeah, I found some iron too. Yeah. So I was dealing with, there's the other illager. I was dealing, as you can see, I was working with the walls, trying to make them all straight because of the project we're doing, and I'm kind of over it. I have another idea for what I want to do with the, Okay, this isn't going well. Should have probably gotten a bow instead of... and food. Let's do something different. Sugarcane... Yeah, our farm's growing really nicely. Forgot that we got beets. Huh. Oh yeah, we got the beets from the, thought we got carrots for some reason, not beets. Okay, yeah. Okay, so... Well, there he goes. Let's heal up a little bit up here. Yes, this is definitely not the best food source for healing quickly. Okay, we can eat more. And he only had one more hit left in him anyway. Okay, cool. Do we have... No, we don't have Onums on us. So hopefully that's the only thing that will attack us. Anyway. Do I have a sheep? Yeah. I kept the sheep hidden in this closet while I dug stuff out so that if sand landed, it wouldn't land on his head. Yeah. So I think this episode, what we really need to do is make our house, because we need something kind of more permanent than what we have currently. And I had an idea. Is this still how you, that's how you get to the information. How do we get chunk borders? There we go. There's our chunk borders. This is so cool. Okay, so in Minecraft, a chunk is the amount of, like... So Minecraft renders everything in chunks, which are 16 by 16 blocks. I was thinking what might be fun for our new house is... Well, so one of the things I like doing is... Like, one of the things in Minecraft a lot of people do is they'll make towers so they can find their house. I thought it'd be fun to take a chunk and make it into a giant tower, and from bedrock to the top of the world have a chunk that was our house. And I think I'll do it. I was thinking here because it's between both of our houses things, but I think that's not good. Maybe here. Yeah, let's do it here. Maybe over one more. Okay, so let's do our chunk right. Nah, okay. Yeah, let's do it. I think here will be good. It's a little water to deal with, but it's not too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna mark out the border line of our chunk. And then we can turn off the chunk borders because we don't need them to stay up after we've like marked out where the chunk is, even though they look cool. And then yeah, I think we're gonna start by going down, mostly so that we can get all the resources we need to go up. And it's a good way to get resources, and it's also a good way to like start our house. We don't have to like do the whole thing at one time because that sounds like a lot of work, but you know, it sounds like an interesting project. I've never really built a giant house. I've built like a bunch of houses. Making houses is kind of what I find fun in Minecraft. Not like crazy or anything, just kind of like I made a tree house. And like I hollowed out an island to make another house. Stuff like that. Not like crazy, but just kind of personally fun. And not like a crazy tree house, just, you know, a normal tree house. Some people do insane stuff with Minecraft. And if it's just not how I flow. I just flow a little more cash. But this will be a little crazy because it's just going to be really, really big. But that should be fun. And it's just going to be a giant square. And maybe later we can decorate the outside, get it outside the chunk border, make it pretty, pretty, pretty. But for right now, just doing something is the goal. So I'll get back when I finish this border. Cool. Okay, so now the border's made. I turned off the chunk borders. These are a little distracting, and I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, and I should probably, now that I have more blocks, I can fill this in. Oh, I can take this down too because the villagers are gone. Okay. Oh, between last episode and this episode, I also collected some new foods, and I think I put it in a special chest. If I'm not... Yes, I did. So let's eat some steak. Yes, that's a new one. And let's eat some, well, once we can, let's eat some raw steak. So I'm going to put the steak up on the wall so that we know that it's 1 of the 10 we have eaten, if there's room. And there we go, we can eat the raw steak. Yeah, so I'm making a little placard of all the foods I know we've eaten. So there's the next one up on the wall. So there's only 4 there right now, but I know we've eaten more, I just can't remember what they are. But as we eat more foods, we'll put them up on the wall, and, well, that's only a temporary thing until we get, like, the house, so maybe we'll have, like, I don't know. We'll think of something funner to do once we have, like, once our permanent house is made. Oh, but yeah. What else were we thinking about doing this episode? I think last episode we said that we were also going to go to the Nether, which I think we should do at some point. Because we do have diamonds now. So we should start, but not immediately, because we need to get our home situation sorted out a little better than we have it right now. Do we have a pickaxes, right? Okay, so I'm gonna start digging out. I'm gonna start digging out a I'm gonna start digging into the hill. I mean, into our home and see how far I can get down. And when I'm done with that, or when I reach something interesting, or when I get bored beyond all imaginable degree, I'll come back to you and we'll do something else. Or, yeah. So, either I finish or I get bored. Either way, we'll do something else when that happens. Let's see if we can eat puffer fish. That would be a yes. And that's another achievement. What did we get? We got nausea 2, hunger 2, poison 2. Perfect. Oh, gosh. Oh. 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 Well, at least that effect's gone. Oh, gosh, we're almost dead. Ooh. There's another thing to add to the wall of things we probably should not have done. But have now done. Still poisoned, so I can't regain health. I forgot that. Every time we get over it's 11 seconds left of anytime we get over that one half a health, it just that's hilarious. That's just hilarious. I forgot about that. Just like, nope. Let's drop off our dirt. And back out. Okay. That's all I wanted to try. Ooh, we got some iron already. I recrafted a recipe and it said there was I just crafted another bed and it said there was new recipes unlocked. Which is weird because I've crafted a bed before, so you think the bed recipe would be unlocked the first time it's weird. Yeah, so I crafted a second bed so that I can put a bed closer to where I'm doing my thing. And I'll probably put some chests over there too, just so I don't have to run back and forth as often. Home and to here, so that's the idea. Yeah. That's it. Oh! First cave! Okay, so I'm just gonna put a wall up like that. And we're gonna go like interesting. Okay. Kind of want to explore this cave, and I kind of definitely do not want to explore this cave. It doesn't look like it goes very far in that direction, at least. And the other way? Ah, that looks like it goes a lot farther in that direction. Okay, how about that is for later. I think that sounds good. I'm just gonna keep on mining. Okay. I'll be back when I'm bored. Or find something else interesting. There's such a bittersweet feeling when you finish something. It's like... because you enjoy when you're doing the thing. You enjoy when you're watching the thing. And it's not like you want... like, you don't want to, like, slow down watching it, and you don't want to, like, stop watching it, but you also... it's so sad when it's over. Like, even if it's not that it's over, it's just that you're up to date with the thing now, it's just like... now I have to wait, like, a week, or, like, several days, or whatever, you know, the, like... refresh rate on the series is, or, you know... if it's not a YouTube thing, if it's a book series or a TV series, I have to wait like a year, or maybe even like, oh, it's just over. Because even YouTube stuff, but everything ends eventually, and it's just such a bittersweet feeling to like, because usually it's like, oh, it's exciting when you're watching it, and like you want to watch more, and then you get to the end of the new content and you're just like, oh, now what do I do? What do I do with myself now? Yeah. It's just like, oh, but I wanted more. And you're just like, well, you didn't get more. You're stuck with what you have until the artist creates more, and you just have to be patient. And I'm like, but I'm not patient. I want more now. Anyhow. But it's just frustrating. And then you have to find new content that you like, and it's like, it's always great finding new content you like, but the search to find new content is always that thing, and it's like, you never know if it's going to be good or if it's just going to be terrible, and like, people can tell you what they think you'll like, but you never know if you'll like it. These people never fully know you. Like, none of us fully know one another. Like, we can try, but we all have our own biases, and we're all different. And, like, certain people are better at choosing things for others, and certain people are worse at it. Like, certain people, like... And it's not always, like, fully determined on how well they know you, because a lot of the times, like, if someone knows you better, they'll probably be better at... like, picking at, like, being like, oh, this is the content I think you'll like, but also, like, I say like a lot, but, it's just another one of those filler words. A lot of the times people who, like, think they're really good at choosing stuff for people are just people who, like, assume that people are like them, or a lot of the times, like, assuming people are like them will judge people's judgment of others, because it's like, well, I like this thing, that means, like, everyone must like this thing that I like, and that's not necessarily always true. You know, people like different things, and not everybody likes the same thing. I think I'm gonna take the wood. We have an extra crafting table. We do. We have 3 crafting tables. Perfect. Okay. It's like the whole world. I feel like a lot of the times people who are better at choosing content for other people are also the people that can be more objective about what they like and more objective about like different people's interests. So someone who tends to assume that their likes are the same as everyone else's will also probably be less good at choosing content for other people because they have an assumption that other people will like the same things they like. If that makes sense to you. Okay, so I'm gonna make a bunch of barrels. Well, that'd be actually kind of cool bed frame. And then I think we're gonna put like a different material in each one. So right now barrels. I think I'm gonna put barrels and wood products in one chest because it's not like we're gonna get more of those while we're digging. But like the different types of stone will be each a barrel of their own and stuff like that. Sounds like a plan. Okay, I'll get back to you if anything interesting happens. I don't know what other people think about barrels, but I really enjoy them. I think they look cool, and there's something nifty about barrels. Just the look of them, how they stack. It's just like, yeah, they can't make like double chests or anything. But you know, if you're like trying to be like particular with your sorting, then they're kind of fun because you can like, they don't connect. You can stack them easier. I don't know if you can pick them up. Probably not, but they're still fun. I find barrels fun to work with. I should check if you could pick them up because probably not. You probably can't pick them up like filled with stuff because then they'd basically be like a cheaper version of a shulker box. And that'd be like just too OP. So they probably break their stuff out. But still, like, I don't know. I don't know exactly what's different about them to chests, but they look cool. That's what matters to me. Maybe you pick... But yeah, this one has stuff in it, so let's pick this one up. Boop. Boop. Let's break it like from there away. Yeah, everything pops out of it. Which makes sense. Okay. And yeah. I will continue. But once we get, yeah, so to go back to things, actually, once we get shulker boxes, that's going to be super fun. Because shulker boxes are super cool. Because they hold the same amount of stuff as a regular chest, but you can pick them up, so it makes mining a lot funner because you can hold so much more stuff. And shulker boxes can go in shulker boxes. It's just insanity. I'm pretty sure shulker boxes can go in shulker boxes. I'm not overly certain on that one, but I think they can. But yeah, shulker boxes are fun. Because regardless of if they can go in other boxes or not, they're still just an insane amount of storage. Because, like, they're the size of chests and, you know, you can fill chests up with... It's just cool. And one of my Let's Players I watch, Ethos Lab again, he made a sorting system with shulker boxes so that you can find like what you want. He made a whole like ooh, here's another. Oh, that's the same cave. There's the end of that cave. That's good to know. He made a whole like system for like organizing a stuff box, a stuff room. What is that called? Darn it, my brain is not working today. An inventory room, let's just call it that. And he made it so that you can actually sort through it with shulker boxes. So it has like a search engine that you can, like all in like regular Minecraft, you can search through all of your shulker boxes that have stuff for the particular like item you want, and it'll like just pull out the exact item you want from all the shulker boxes. And I don't even think you have to organize the shulker boxes, because there's a way that like it iterated through what you had already put in them, and then you could throw new stuff in and all that stuff, and it's just crazy what you can do with redstone. Oh, looks like I need more barrels because I have more stuff that needs to go in barrels. I have cool. Okay, and I'll just do this so that it looks my little bed in the middle of the barrels. And also it's like it's just a nice texture. Ah, that's gonna be deadly at some point. Not yet though. Okay. Me going back to mining. And there's the sound of the cave nearby, so we're probably gonna fall into another cave at some point. Whew. Perfect. I'm in nowhere absolutely terrified for all of these sounds that I'm hearing. Nope. That is definitely not the emotion that I'm currently feeling. It is absolute terror. Nope. That is definitely not me. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I am not shitting my pants right now.